We haven't received the living expense payments for 3 months.
We may only be your in-laws, but we're still family, so you need to do the right thing.
Who was that?
Don't worry, I've got it handled. My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm the head of the business development department at Tokimeki Foods, a food company. Huh, I recognize this number. Hang on, I need to take this. Hello?
Keiichi, what's going on here? We haven't received the living expense payments for 3 months.
What? We may only be your in-laws, but we're still family, so you need to do the right thing. What are you talking about?
Who is that?
Don't worry, I've got it handled. Let me be clear. Akari and I are already divorced. What? What are you talking about? We divorced quite a while ago, and I've already remarried someone else. So there's no reason for me to be sending you living expenses.
No one ever told us that.
If you don't believe me, then you can ask Akari. Goodbye.
Are you okay? Was that your ex's parents?
This is Yui, the woman I remarried. She works at Tokimeki Catering, a subsidiary of Tokimeki Foods. Yeah, they were mad because the living expense payments stopped.
But you're already divorced.
Maybe Akari, my ex, had some reason for not telling her parents about the divorce. They were the kind of people who really cared about appearances. Still, something about this bothers me.
What do you mean?
Akari's parents run a company called Hagiwara Retail. They operate several Days Mart convenience stores under franchise contracts. And back then, business was booming for them.
You're saying that people like that are now calling to demand living expenses?
Yeah, it kinda seems a little strange.
Maybe they're struggling with cash flow or something.
That could be it. Which means... Yui, this might actually be a big opportunity for our company.
An opportunity? Akari, what the heck is going on here?
I spoke with Keiichi, and he said you two have been divorced for ages.
I'm sorry. It's true we did get divorced.
What? Why on earth would you keep that from us?
If I told you, both of you would have made a huge scene. So I couldn't say anything. So all the living expenses until now, were you the one sending the money? Yeah.
You had that kind of money to spare?
Not anymore. The stores I manage are struggling lately. That's because of the headquarters, isn't it?
Exactly. Things got way stricter after the new CEO stepped in.
Sales quotas, mandatory new product orders. It's one thing after another. So, are you living alone now? If that's the case, you should just move back home. I remarried.
What? Who did you marry?
Hattori. He's from Days Mart headquarters.
Hattori? You mean the area manager in charge of our region?
Then you should have told us that sooner.
Exactly. We're family, so tell him to give us a break on the royalties and quotas.
I knew he'd say that. That's why I kept it quiet. That's impossible. They're a huge corporation and they won't give a special treatment just because we're family.
Of course they will. You know Sumoto from headquarters, right? He and I go way back. He hooked us up with the prime location by the station. And he even scrapped another store they were planning nearby so it wouldn't hurt our numbers. We've gotten plenty of special treatment before.
I'm telling you, things don't work like that anymore. Come on, if he's family, he can do us a small favor or two. That's not the kind of relationship we have.
Today, I'd like to share a proposal for a new business initiative. First, please take a look at this. Across this office district, a company called Hagiwara Retail has concentrated multiple Days Mart franchise stores. However, there are some concerns about Hagiwara Retail's financial situation. As far as I know, Days Mart itself isn't doing poorly. I heard that after the new CEO took over, they changed many things so stores that make a real effort are properly rewarded. Stores that actively improve their display and manage inventory will receive solid support. On the other hand, stores that do nothing face stricter sales quotas and requirements. And some franchise owners are struggling because of that. Most of Hagiwara Retail's stores are in this office district, so lunchtime demand here should be pretty big. Running a convenience store in an office district is actually pretty challenging. You've got to handle the crazy lunch rush, while also switching up inventory and displays so people who come every day don't get bored. But Hagiwara Retail hasn't been doing that? Most likely not. There's a strong chance they're missing out on the lunch demand. I see. So I was thinking, what if we started a food truck business in this area? That sounds interesting. I'd love to take it on. As for who will be in charge,
I'd like to do it.
Oh, Yui.
I think I can make good use of the experience I've gained from the catering business.
Sounds great. Then let's have Yui lead this project. Got it. Let's officially launch the food truck business. I never imagined you'd end up being Akari's husband. I'm sorry. Akari asked me to keep it a secret. Well, whatever. More importantly, you need to do something about this situation. Do something? What exactly do you mean? Sales are down at every store. This whole mess is HQ's fault.
They keep forcing things like new product campaigns and piling on ordering and sales quotas. They have no idea what it's like on the ground.
Hey, you two!
Now, please calm down.
Calm down? We can't afford to calm down right now.
We're running multiple stores here, and labor costs aren't cheap either. At least let the stores that don't sell much at night shut down the 24-hour schedule. I'm afraid that won't be possible. That's part of the original contract. Besides, every store run by Hagiwara Retail has a prime location. In front of stations and office districts, at the entrance of residential areas. There aren't many franchises that have secured locations this good. That's right. I've always had an eye for good locations. That's impressive. And with the right approach, there's still plenty of room to increase sales.
The right approach, huh?
Starting next month, we'll launch a lunch campaign focused on rice balls and bentos. We'll be running major commercials, and the product lineup is getting great feedback internally. If the stores just focus on how they display and promote the products, they're guaranteed to sell. I'm confident your stores can absolutely pull it off. Really? Yes, without a doubt. Well, then leave it to us. Gotta admit, I thought Hattori was kind of a jerk, but he's actually a pretty good guy.
Yeah, he really understands how stores work.
See, I told you he's a good guy.
All right, for the lunch campaign, we'll increase our orders and promote it big time. But 2 weeks later,
What's going on here?
we set up this huge promotional display for the campaign, and nothing's selling.
This can't be. We increased the order quantities across every store.
At this rate, most of it will end up being thrown away.
It's not like there aren't people around either. Tokimeki Kitchen? What's that? I'm gonna check it out. Thanks for waiting. Here's today's special rice bowl. What is this? The line is huge. There's never been a food truck here before. Wait, is that Keiichi over there?
Yui, good job. Looks like a huge success.
Thanks to everyone here. It seems making the bentos and rice bowls change daily really caught on. Maybe people were getting tired of convenience store food.
I knew you'd pull it off. This is even better than I imagined. It's hard to believe this is your first time launching a new business. Hey now, could you two not flirt while you're working? No. Wait, that's not it.
We're not flirting or anything.
You two really do get along well. Looks like the sales are going strong. Yes, we're about 20% above our projections. Looks like your prediction was spot on, Keiichi. You figured the Days Mart around here wasn't really capturing the lunch crowd.
Wait, he's talking about us, right? Did you notice our sales dropping and set up a food truck nearby?
Looks like there's still plenty of demand around here. We might even add more food trucks.
Actually, about that, did you hear there's a new office building going up nearby?
Oh, you mean the Doki Doki building that's under construction?
I was wondering if we could do something there. What do you think?
That might actually be a great idea.
The Doki Doki building.
In the end, the lunch fair barely brought in any sales.
With how much we increased our orders, we're actually losing money.
Who would have thought the company tied to Keiichi would steal our customers?
But that might actually be a chance for us.
What?
What if we open a store in that Doki Doki building that's being built nearby? I looked into that area, and outdoor vendors are prohibited there. Which means Keiichi's food trucks can't operate there.
So if we open a convenience store there, we'd have the entire lunch demand to ourselves. A few days later.
We're planning to open a store in the new Doki Doki building?
In this situation, opening a new store won't be easy. I've already talked to Sumoto at headquarters. He's an old classmate of mine. Okay. But how are you going to fund it? You don't exactly have the money to spare. We'll shut down the stores that aren't performing.
And instead, we'll focus everything on this building.
I understand. I'll submit the application. But please keep in mind that the operation will be entirely your company's responsibility. Of course. Just wait and see. A few months later.
Not bad at all. There's plenty of foot traffic.
All the office workers working in these offices should be coming here at lunchtime.
And the food truck isn't allowed either. This whole area is ours.
Huh? Why isn't anyone coming into our store?
Hey, where are they going?
They're all headed toward the building's shared space.
Let's go take a look.
What is this? A cafeteria?
Look at that crowd. Everyone working in the building is gathered here.
Oh, what on earth is going on here?
Hey, isn't that Keiichi and his wife over there?
What did you say? Don't tell me they're behind this place, too. Yep, just like we figured.
I can't believe this many people showed up on the first day.
Why are you here?
It's been a while. What exactly is going on here? Our company is in charge of planning the Doki Doki building food hall.
A food hall?
It's a company cafeteria-style dining space. 5 or 6 vendors rotate daily, so there's always something new to try.
Are you kidding me? Well, it looks like we've been completely outplayed.
Hey, why are you talking like it's no big deal?
If something like this is happening in the building's shared space, our sales will take a massive hit.
Do something about it. You work for headquarters, right?
If you'd bothered to check a food spot like this was opening, we could have adjusted our orders. I get that, but opening this store was your company's decision, wasn't it? And you were the one who forced the approval using some connection with your old classmate. Goo. Depending on the numbers, an early withdrawal is also possible. So please do your best to compete with this food hall. Seriously, what a jerk!
After all that sweet talk he gave us. Akari, what's wrong with your husband?
Yeah, Akari. You should have done a better job keeping that guy in check. Haven't you been blaming everyone else this whole time? Excuse me? Kazuo, franchise or not, you're still the one who's running the store, right? If you blame everything on headquarters, the store won't improve, and sales won't rise. Instead of always relying on someone else, you need to put in the effort yourselves.
How dare you talk like that?
But the woman standing there only got here because of you, right? In the end, it's just your company's power.
That's not true. The entire concept for this food hall was her idea. The menu, the operations, everything was built by her own initiative. That's all her hard work.
Keiichi! She came up with something this incredible all on her own? No way. There's no way I could ever do that. Keiichi is right. I've spent my whole life relying on someone else instead of making any real effort. I was always worried about what my parents would think.
Huh! Don't start acting all high and mighty just because you're Akari's ex.
I know, that's just plain rude.
Come on, Akari. We don't have time to waste standing around here.
Okay.
But even after that, the Days Mart and the Doki Doki building never managed to increase its sales. Several months later, Hattori informed Akari and the others that the store would be closed and their franchise contract terminated. We used to run 20 stores at one point.
And now it's all over, just like that.
So this is it. The store's closing down, huh? It's been a pleasure working with you.
You've got some nerve saying that. This is all your fault.
Please, stop trying to shift the blame. Our company has provided all the support we possibly could. Your strategy simply wasn't good enough.
What?
Hey, listen. If this keeps up, my parents are gonna be buried in debt and barely scraping by. Could you at least help them out with living expenses for the time being?
That won't be possible.
Please don't say that. We're married, aren't we?
About that, the Hive actually received a marriage proposal.
What? Are you talking about a marriage proposal while you're married to my daughter?
What do you think you're doing?
Of course, I will properly pay the divorce settlement and compensation. The proposal is with our company's CEO's daughter. It's quite a good opportunity. I'll contact you regarding the paperwork. Goodbye.
No way!
After being cast aside by Hattori, Akari and her parents are now working part-time at convenience stores to repay their debts. We used to be the ones doing the hiring.
And now at our age, we're stuck working part-time jobs.
Yo, new guy, you're up over here.
Oh, okay.
I'll be there right away.
I heard the divorce talks between Akari and Hattori have been moving forward.
I see. Worried?
Well, yeah, 'cause she's my ex. But there's nothing I can do about it. Wait a second, Yui. Are you getting jealous or something?
Well, why would I be jealous? I was just curious, that's all.
You're totally blushing, you know.
Oh, come on!
Hey, relax, Yui. I'm all yours.